RX bar, and popcorn. Bag is bag smart. It's not horrible. Other people are doing it. I can do it too. Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. I feel like I haven't vlogged in so long. It's been like a month because my last video I filmed was a sit down Q&A. So anyways, we're doing a week of my life as a new grad nurse working in the ER. I just got to my cute little studio. If you're new here, I work 3 hours from where I live in Sacramento, and I'm currently renting a place on Furnish Finder to stay in while I work my 3 shifts. So tomorrow starts my 1 out of 3, and then after these 3 shifts I get 5 days off, so I'm so looking forward to that already. But I just finished meal prepping my breakfast and lunch for the week, and then I'm gonna go for a walk, and then I'll probably do dinner after. But we're doing very simple, easy meals this week, and I'll show you guys what I made. I wanted to show you my fit because I am obsessed. Wait, I need my shoes. I feel like the shoes make it. It's so cute. Ignore my hair. I don't know why I put it in pigtail braids today, but I thought I would sleep in this. That way my hair's wavy in the morning. I just got these shorts from Amazon. I've been obsessed with like the boxer trend on TikTok, the little boxer shorts. I feel like I'm so late to it though, and summer's like literally about to be over, but I live in California, so not really. Anyways, this whole outfit is actually from Amazon, besides my shirt is from Old Navy. But even the socks and shoes are both from Amazon. These are like knockoff Birks. They're like $30. Birks are like $130, I think, but they're so cute and so comfy, and I'm obsessed. Okay, let me show you what I made for work this week. For breakfast, shocker, overnight oats, but I topped it with fresh strawberries that I got at the farmer's market and some peanut butter. This is my fridge all stocked up. For lunch, I made these turkey like wrap things with the lavash wraps from Trader Joe's. I'm so excited, they look so good. Also on the side, I put this Chipotle ranch dressing. I didn't put it on the wrap because I thought it might get soggy if I add it, so I just put it on the side. That, and then I also cut up some fruit to have as a little side. It's like peaches and I think pluots are what the other one's called. I also stocked up on some drinks. This week I got these VA energy drinks. These only have 100 milligrams of caffeine. I don't like energy drinks that have like 200 because I literally feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack and die. So we're gonna try these out this week. And yeah, okay, time to go for my walk. What you up to? No, you are not. Time. Think we're gonna fulfill illusion. As a nurse who works long 12-hour shifts, I really value my sleep, and I just wanted to quickly share with you guys the new ring that I've been using to track my sleep and track my exercise, and it is the Ultrahuman Ring Air. I have it in this really pretty gold color. I've been wearing this for about a week now, and I am truly obsessed with it, and I think it has really changed my sleep game, honestly. I've been kind of debating for a while now whether or not I wanted to purchase the Aura ring, because I actually got it from my boyfriend for his birthday, and he always just shows me his app and like everything that it tracks, how much better sleep he's getting and all this stuff, and I really considered purchasing it. But then I saw the Ultrahuman Ring Air, and what really caught my eye with this one is that there's no monthly charge. So Aura Ring, the app, does have a monthly fee. With the Ultrahuman Ring Air, there's no monthly fee. You just download the app and it's free to use as long as you have the ring. Second thing that really drew me to this ring is that the gold price is the same as the other colors, and I really wanted gold because I mostly wear like gold jewelry, and I felt like the silver wouldn't match. So I was really happy that it was the same price for the gold as it is for the silver. This is the box that it comes in. It comes with the ring, and then also comes with the ring charger. I used to wear an Apple Watch for like tracking my fitness. I never really used it for tracking my sleep just because it's not very comfortable, but this is super comfortable to sleep in and also just wear literally all day every day. Like the only time I take it off is to wash my hands, and it is water resistant, so you can wash your hands with it. The battery life is so good on this thing. It lasts 4 to 6 days. When I charge it only takes 2 hours to fully charge, so I pretty much just charge it when I'm like sitting down to edit or like do something, and then I just put it right back on my finger. And I wanted to kind of go through the app with you guys so you can see all the amazing features that it has. So first of all, as you see at the top, it has like how much sun exposure it recommends for you to get during the day. I believe mine is set at 2 hours, and then also under that it shows that my ring detected that I was active today for 40 minutes from 8:30 to 9:10, which is actually when I went on my morning walk, so I'm gonna add that. And what I really love is that you can do a workout or a walk and you don't have to like actually go in the app and turn on the workout. like you can, but also it will detect the activity for you. So like you saw, I just turned on that I actually did go for that walk, so I just added that. It shows my movement for the day, shows the total amount of calories I burned today, and then also my step count. And I feel like this tracks my step count way better than my Apple Watch does. You can also set like little goals for yourself. I have mine set at 11,000 steps per day. And then another thing that I really love about this app is your stress rhythm score. So it'll actually detect like when you're stressed out based on your heart rate. And it was actually really funny because the other day I went into work and literally at 7 a.m. on the dot, it said that I was stressed, which is actually so funny because that is the exact time that I clock in for work. And I was like, wow, that makes total sense. I'm stressed when I'm clocking into work. Looks like today so far I have been in a relaxed state for 5 hours. And then it kind of shows like by the hour times that you were stimulated, times that you were stressed. My absolute favorite part about this app is the sleep score. So I've been really trying to improve my sleep score, and it's kind of become like a little game to me. But actually last night I felt like I slept so terribly. Like I kept waking up. I must have woken up like 10 times. But my sleep score was actually pretty good because I actually had more REM sleep than I usually do. Like I think the night before my REM sleep was like 10%, so I was actually in a deeper sleep, which I guess means that you're more rested. And I feel pretty good now, but like when I woke up I was like, oh goodness, I feel like I definitely need to sleep more. So I went to sleep for like 30 more minutes, and then I woke up and felt like more rested. But my heart rate drop is always the worst for me, and I think it's because I eat right before I go to bed, which is so hard not to do. Like I don't know, I'm just in a habit of eating at like 7 or 8 p.m. Then I eat dessert at like 8:30. Then I go to bed at like 9:30. So like that's definitely way too close to like when I go to bed. And it kind of gives you like recommendations on how to improve certain aspects of your sleep. So like my heart rate factor, it's like better if your heart rate drops quicker, because then that means I think that you're in like a more restful state of sleeping. And my heart rate didn't drop until 3:30 this morning. So it says to improve your heart rate drop, that would be like meal timing, so eating earlier before you go to bed, having a calm and cool environment, avoiding stimulants like alcohol and coffee 7 to 8 hours before bedtime. Wow, that's a lot. 7 to 8 hours, I didn't even realize that. Yeah, so there's definitely some things I need to work on for that. It also shows like your cardio fitness age, which I am kind of curious about because mine shows that I'm 15, and I guess that means that's good because I have a young heart. I don't know, but I find that really interesting. It recommends me to go to sleep at 10 p.m. and wake up at 7 a.m. It also recommends me to sleep 8 hours. And I also love that they actually have like meditations and workouts on the app, and then also like sleeping sounds you can fall asleep to. They have Pilates, they have yoga, marathon training. Ooh, I might try a half marathon training. Overall, there's so many cool things you can do with this app, and I am just insanely obsessed with it. And I love waking up every day and just checking the app and seeing like my sleep score. They also have other unique features like the caffeine window reminder, circadian phase alignment feature, screen time, and vitamin D. The ring comes in 5 different colors: Aster Black, Matte Gray, Raw Titanium, Bionic Gold, and Space Silver, and it has 10 different sizes from 5 to 14. If you guys want to check out this ring, I will leave it linked in the description. And thank you so much to Ultrahuman Ring Air for sponsoring today's video. Ah, shit. A big chunk of veggie just fell out. Going to have a little piece of chocolate. Hue, my favorite, and I'm gonna do some editing before I start reading. I just finished Funny Story by Emily Henry today. I finished that on my way here, audiobook. I was doing like the audiobook and the book, kind of just going back and forth. But I find that when I have the book in audio form too, I can like read it way faster. Obviously, it makes sense. You can listen to it or you can read it. So I've been loving to do that, but that book was so freaking good. Literally, it was just like, it was so comforting. Like there's so many quotes in there that like, you're just so warm and comforting. And I really loved the relationship. I saw this girl on TikTok saying that she hated the guy main character. I really liked him though. Like, I thought he was a really good boyfriend. It was also like the fake dating trope, which I kind of like that. I find it interesting and fun. Yeah, overall it was just a really good story. I loved the character development. The main character, oh my gosh, like she went through so much, but she was just like, I feel like she gained so much strength from like everything she went through in her life. And why am I sitting here analyzing this book? It was really good. You guys should read it. I would give it a 5 out of 5, honestly. That was one of my favorites. I think that was my favorite by Emily Henry so far. I really like her books. I liked Happy Place, but I think I definitely liked Funny Story better. I feel like it kept me on my toes. Like, obviously you kind of know what's gonna happen, but at the same time there's like little things that she puts in there that like throws you off, you know? So I'm deciding what to read next, because I was reading the Mindfuck series, which is really good. I read 2 out of the 5 books, and they're really short. They're like 150 pages each, but it is kind of scary, and I was having nightmares, so I stopped reading that for now. Especially when I'm like by myself in this little studio. I need to read something that's like not scary before bed, or else I will straight up have nightmares. So I don't know. I'll let you guys know what I decide to read next. But for now, I'm gonna record a voiceover and then I'll pick a book after. My favorite Hue chocolate is the salty one. It is so freaking good. Good morning, you guys. Happy Monday. I am so tired. I literally woke up like 6 times last night. I don't know what it is, but whenever I sleep here, I swear I wake up so many times during the night, like out of my dream. And I'll go right back to sleep, but I feel like it disturbs my like REM sleep. And I had a dream that one of my patients threw his urine at me. Why? Why do I have that dream? And I had to use like the eye wash station and my mom was there. I don't know, such a random dream. I just got ready for the day. I was having kind of a hair crisis this morning, but then I just ended up throwing in a pony. So yeah, I don't know why. I always just feel like doing a ponytail for me is so boring. Like I want to do like a ponytail braid or like a little cute bun, but today my hair was just not doing what I wanted, so we're going with the pony. Okay, time to pack my lunch. I'm very upset because yesterday I went to Target for the sole purpose of getting Busy cold brew, and what did they not have? Busy. I'm just a little upset about it, just a little bit. Fine, we'll have Busy next week. So we got Califia Farms instead. I don't know if I've had this one, but this was on sale for like $4. So it's like, you know what? I'm just gonna get this. And it's blonde roast. I love blonde roast. I love soy milk in my coffee, but specifically this one from Trader Joe's because it only has 2 ingredients: soybeans and water. Look at that coffee color. That is like the perfect coffee color ever. I always like to try to drink a glass of water before I leave, just because some days I literally forget to drink water at work and it's so bad. But sometimes I'm just so busy, I just don't have time. On my breaks though, I definitely chug my water like no other, but we only have 2 breaks usually, so I only have 2 chances to like chug it. But like sometimes if it's slower, I'll like remember. Anywho, this is my lunch. I already showed you guys yesterday. My little wrap with some chipotle mayo, my VA Energy, my fruit, and then some snacks, RX bar and popcorn. I think I'm actually gonna switch bags right now because I'm kind of getting sick of my backpack. So I think I'm gonna switch it up. Yeah, I usually use this one, but I think I'm gonna change to this one. Another pink Bag Smart bag. It's so fun to keep it spicy. Oh, I could use this scrunchie. That would match, kinda. I'm just gonna transfer everything over, which I don't need much. I just mostly need my fanny pack, which has all my goodies, my stethoscope, my nurse survival kit, my badge most importantly, my AirPods second most importantly, a notebook if I need, some gum just in case, and that's it. And then now of course just throwing in my snacks. And obviously I'll put that in the fridge when I get to work. Okay, yeah, this is the perfect bag for my nursing shift. Everything fits perfectly. Fit check. Scrubs are Fabletics. Shoes are Hoka's. Jacket is from Etsy. Bag is Bag Smart. A Walla water bottle. Feeling cute. I love these peach scrubs, as you guys know. They're my fave. literally, guys, I just got home from shift 1 of 3. Today honestly went by so fast. Like, I was pretty busy my entire shift, but it wasn't like, actually, yeah, it kind of was stressful, honestly. I had my moments. I did. One of my patients had low blood pressure kind of like all throughout the day, which is fine. I was giving her boluses and I was giving her mitadrin and it would like come back up. But then at one point her IV blew and I was like, okay, let me try to put in a new IV. So I tried twice, failed, obviously, because this lady's like, you know, pretty old, got little tiny squiggly veins. Me being a new nurse, I'm not the best at IVs yet, besides on like healthier people. So I tried twice and then I asked someone else to try our break nurse and she couldn't get one either. And then I took the patient's blood pressure and it was like 85 over 40 and I was like, oh my god, she needs a bolus like right now. I kind of went in panic mode. No, actually I need to like calm myself sometimes, because like whenever I have situations like this, my first instinct is to like panic, but I need to just like remain calm. I'm just new and I like literally think they're gonna die right then and there, which is not the case. But yeah, I just asked our charge nurse to try and she had to try 3 times before she finally got one, and I gave the patient the bolus and all was fine and good. But in the moment I was low-key freaking out. I had another patient that was on BiPAP but also like refusing towards BiPAP, and then he would like desat, and that was just fun. That was really fun. I had a bunch of fractures today actually. I had this one patient that actually, the blood pressure patient, she came into the hospital for a different reason, and then when she went to get out of the car, when she arrived at the hospital, she fell and broke her arm. I was like, what are the odds of that? Like, at least she's already at the hospital, but I mean, that sucks, that poor little lady. But overall, it wasn't a bad shift. It was an okay shift. It wasn't the best shift. It wasn't like a horrible shift, but it was like, it was okay. And I was working on the other side of the ER that like not all my gals are at. Like, I don't know. I prefer one side of the ER versus the other. And today I was in the side that I don't really prefer, but it's not horrible. But 2 people today actually came up to me and said that they found my YouTube channel. Tell me why when anybody says that to me, I feel so embarrassed. Like, I just think of like them watching my videos of when I first started YouTube, and I was just like literally the most awkward human on this earth. Like, I feel like I'm still awkward, but like I was majorly awkward in those videos, and it just wasn't cute at all. So I really hope I don't go back and watch those. But also I never really know what to say when people say, oh yeah, I found you on YouTube or TikTok or Instagram or whatever, and I'm like, oh ha. My first instinct is to like deny it, like, oh, that's not me. I don't know why. Like, I know people watch my videos, but at the same time, when I record this, in my brain it's like I'm just talking to a camera, like no one's actually gonna watch this, but then people actually do watch them. But I always get like good feedback, so it's never like bad, it's just like embarrassing. I don't know, should I feel embarrassed? Anyways, I'm so tired. I was thinking about going for a run after work, but then I got off work and I was like, absolutely the fuck not. I'm so tired. I don't know why. I'm just really tired. But I'm gonna take a shower, eat some dinner, watch some Love Island, you know the vibes, and then go the freak to sleep. I'm debating if I should wake up and go for a run in the morning, or if I'm just gonna have a no going for runs this week kind of week. Or should I go for a run before my 3rd shift? No, that'd probably make me wanna die. Actually, maybe I will. Okay, let's go take a shower.
Like create like a friendship. Yeah.
Good morning, you guys. I'm up. We're going for a run. Quick sip of water first. Actually, like perfect weather. 2 miles complete. I'm so sweaty. It's so dark though. Okay, just filmed a little get ready with me for TikTok, but I want to show you guys my outfit before I leave my run. A little spooky. It was dark the entire time, but I did see a lot of other runners on the trail, so that kind of like made me feel a little bit more safe and also like motivated me. I'm like, okay, other people are doing it, I can do it too. Will I do it again? Maybe not, because it was literally pitch black. Maybe if I had like a running buddy, I would do it. I would do it more. Okay, let me show you my outfit. So my scrubs are from Dolan, and then I have this crew neck over that I got from Target. Those literally on clearance for $7. And my shoes are from Hoka. My bag is Bag Smart. And my old wallet. Okay, let's go to work. Okay, you guys, let's do a quick update on my day while I'm heating up my food for dinner and while I'm cutting this avocado. Today was absolutely crazy. I swear to God, I literally had the most insane patients today. Like, you would have thought I worked on the psych ward. But no, just the ER. But look how perfect this avocado is. So one of my patients that I had, this man, he was blind, bless his soul. But he was such an asshole, oh my God. Like, literally so rude to everyone. And I just could not deal with it. I was trying to be nice, but it can only get you so far. So anyways, he ended up getting discharge orders to go back to his skilled nursing facility. So he's like medically cleared and all of that. I print out paperwork, put in like the transport for discharge. Transport comes to pick him up. He refuses to go because he doesn't want to go back to the skilled nursing facility. Proceeds to punch, kick, everything to the transporters. And just so happened that this was happening while I was on my lunch break. So of course transport came while I was on lunch. So the nurses had to fill me in and say, oh yeah, shit went down with your patient. I was like, oh crap, okay. But they ended up taking him, even though he was being very aggressive and hitting people. I felt very bad for the transporter. But then my other patient in the same room, after he left, I think maybe she got like, because she was so fine in the beginning of the day, but then after he left, she was like screaming and just like having so much anxiety, and I don't know if he like triggered her or something, but she basically had lost her mind too. But the doctor ordered Zyprexa, so I gave her that, which eventually did calm her down. And yeah, it was a crazy day. It was wild. We also had another patient that wasn't mine, but at the end of the shift we're giving a report, and this patient is like profusely yelling at everyone, yelling at nurses, saying like, I want to go home, bring me a wheelchair, take me out of here, blah blah blah. And we're like, sir, like, can you wait a minute? You know, we're giving a report right now, but we'll be with you shortly. I don't know whose patient this was, but that's what everyone was kind of telling him, and he's like, you keep saying that, blah blah blah. And so eventually he literally just got out of bed, started crawling on the ground, proceeding to leave the ER. Mind you, he had one leg that was a nub. Like, it wasn't even a full leg. He could not stand at all. He was literally crawling. It's like, I don't think you're gonna get very far, but go right ahead. But yeah, I did have some nice patients today though, and thank you to those nice patients, because they kept me sane. Anyways, I'm gonna heat up my food. I feel like I'm not even making sense. I have one more shift tomorrow, and then we are off for 5 days, and I cannot wait. This is literally the most boring dinner, but it's so good. Some rice, some ground beef with veggies mixed in, and some avocado. And then I just put some coconut minos on the rice and some sriracha. A little salt and pepper. And now we shall watch Love Island to end off this glorious night.
Nah, not overwhelmed at all. I'm feeling pretty chill. How are you?
I think this is the most tired I've been in my entire life. I don't know why I'm so tired. I can barely keep my eyeballs open. I do need some eye drops. My eyes have been so red. I think I have some. For some reason at work, my eyes get literally so red by the end of the shift, and my charge nurse is always like, girl, you look so tired. I'm like, I'm not even that tired. I don't know why my eyes get so red. I feel like it's from staring at the screen charting, because I chart like at the end usually more. Definitely going for a run in the morning wakes my ass up before work, but I can't be doing that every day because I need that extra 30 minutes of sleep. Honestly though, an extra 30 minutes of sleep I feel like does nothing. Maybe I should go for that run every day. But it's okay, we only have to make it through today. 12 more hours, and then we got some time to rest. Rest, rest, rest. Queen, what I'll be doing tomorrow. What do you guys listen to when you get ready? Because sometimes I literally just get ready in silence. I feel like early in the morning, I really don't need like it to be crazy loud. Maybe because I'm a nurse and like everything is so overstimulating in the ER. So when I come home, I kind of just want like pure silence. Or reality TV. But like I feel like I don't need to watch that right when I wake up. That's more of an episode with dinner type of vibe. But maybe some like nice chill music would be a vibe in the morning. Okay, you guys need to let me know if you guys like the week in the life as a new grad nurse, or is this getting boring and like repetitive? Because I feel like I'm filming the same exact thing. I'm living the same 3 days over and over and over. I think this is probably like the 5th video I filmed like this. So like, should I switch it up and like film different things, or should I keep doing the week in the life? I was kind of thinking of doing like another meal prep video because a lot of people ask me for that. I might do that. But I also kind of feel like my meals are boring. Also, I'm going to see It Ends With Us tomorrow with my friends in the movie theater, and I'm so excited. If you guys don't know, It Ends With Us is a Colleen Hoover book, and that is literally the book that got me into reading. The first book I ever read as an adult, and that's how I found my love for reading. And so now the movie finally came out, and I'm so excited about it. And it has Blake Lively in it, which I absolutely love her. I didn't think that she would be, when I was reading the book, I did not picture her as the main character, but it's fine. Regardless, I'm excited. I just realized I did my mascara before my brows, and I usually do my brows first. Okay, time for hair. I think I'm just gonna do my little like braided bun situation. I actually kind of like when my hair is dirty when I'm trying to put it up, because I feel like it is more like a slick back without slicking it back because it's just oily. But I think I'm gonna use some of the day. I love this because it slicks my hair back, but it doesn't make it like crunchy like that other one that I have. It's like the bedhead stick, I think it's called. And that one literally makes my hair like, yeah, it slicks it back, but it's like you have to wash it. You might even have to double wash it because sometimes it doesn't even come out on the first wash. I don't know. Sometimes I want to like slick my hair back on like the day before my wash, so I can't do that if I use the bedhead stick, but I can do it with the day one. Okay, braids done. Now I just twist it up into a bun. And usually this stays all day. Sometimes it'll like come down, but then I just retwist it and put it back in the clip. It feels very secure today, so we are ready. Okay, I feel way more awake now. Let's go pack my lunch. Literally the same thing I've been having the past 2 days. Nothing exciting. Fit check. My scrubs are Dolan. My jacket's Etsy. Bags Bagsmart. Shoes are Hoka's. My little Amazon hair clip. And we're good to go. Let's have a good shift 3 out of 3. The amount of emotions I felt today, literally insane. Hungry, tired, angry, sad, frustrated, stressed, happy for like 2 seconds. I actually think I could cry right now if I tried because of how many like built up emotions I have right now. I feel like when I was in nursing school, I had so many mental breakdowns. But as a nurse, I honestly feel like I'm just too exhausted to like have a mental breakdown right now. And like my 3 shifts are over with, so like I'm also like kind of happy, but at the same time I'm like, holy shit, what a freaking hard day. Oh my god, today was so hard. We were so busy in the ER. I think every nurse today on my floor was like literally going through it. And it was really hard because like no one could help each other because we were like all going through our own shit, even though like we tried to, I don't know, it's just hard. It's so hard to like I can't even really explain what went down besides the fact that I literally had 3 isolation patients today. And if you know, you know. It's a lot of work to like have to gown up, wear an N95 mask. I had 2 patients with COVID. I had another patient with measles, and then I had 2 other patients on top of that. So I had 5 patients all day. Luckily I stayed with my same 5 patients, but they all kept me like super busy. One of my patients I had to give a blood transfusion to. She was also like GCS of 3, so she was literally like non-responsive, failure to thrive, very dehydrated. This poor old lady. Anyway, I'm so tired. It's so funny. Whenever I come home after working 3 shifts, I take the baddest shit of my life. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But whenever I'm stressed out, I'm so constipated. During nursing school, before exams, I was always so constipated I could never poop before an exam. After, fattest poops. I don't know, my body it's just a stress reaction. I just get constipated. But I'm also like literally starving right now, but I need to take a shower. My stomach is like rumbling and I feel like I could throw up because I'm like so hungry. You know what I'm saying? Also, like, patient's family member was just very distraught this morning, like so early in the morning too. Like, and I know it wasn't like my fault, but I felt like she was kind of blaming everything on me, and I literally had just gotten there and she's like, my mom's not being taken care of, like blah blah blah, and just like was listing a bunch of things that were like going on, and I'm like, I don't know, I feel like I'm so bad at handling these situations, and I know I'll get better at it, like comforting people and just having the right things to say, but right now, definitely no, definitely not. But luckily our palliative care team came by later and was like talking to her, and I feel like that made her a little bit more comfortable. I don't know, as comfortable as she could be. It's just hard. It's really hard. Being a nurse is hard, honestly. I had 2 patients that were like, probably did not have very long to live, and it's just really sad. And yeah, it was a hard day. But I'm tired, I'm gonna take a shower. Honestly, props to anyone that does content creation and nursing, because it's really hard. Like, coming home from a hard shift, the last thing I want to do is like pick up the camera and like talk about it, but like I want to give you guys updates, and it's also hard to like think about, okay, what can I share and what should I not share? I don't know, like I don't want to say too much. Oh, I did at the end of my shift help out one of my coworkers that was like pretty new off of orientation, and she was like very far behind. I was like, what can I help you with? And she's like, my patient, his IV might be infiltrated. And so I like went up to him and literally I touched it pretty soft, and he was like in excruciating pain, and it was like a little bit swollen. So it's like, okay, I'll start a new IV on him, and luckily I got it. Second try, and he was in a lot of pain, but I did get it. He was relatively healthier, so it was kind of easy with his veins, even though I didn't get it first try. I'm still working on IVs. I really like doing IVs. I just hate when, like, some patients, I feel like they can take the pain or they're just like used to it. I don't know. But then there's some that are like, you can totally tell it's like their first time in the hospital and it's the worst pain of their entire life. And that's kind of how he was. Like, I don't know. IVs definitely hurt though, can't lie. Like, I've had an IV before, not too long ago when I had to get an MRI, and that shit hurt. Even flushing it, I felt like hurt. But anyways, shower time, and then food, and then Love Island. Oh my god, I've literally been on Love Island side of TikTok now, and it's kind of giving me spoilers, and I'm kind of mad at myself for, well, I literally watched one Love Island TikTok, and it just came up on my For You page, and ever since I watched that entire video, that's all I've been getting is Love Island videos. And it's just like the cast like with each other, and like you could tell like who ends up together, and I'm like, no, don't spoil this for me, don't watch. And it's hard to not watch, like it's hard to like keep scrolling past. Okay, time to shower.
Nice to look at. It's not just feeling like I'm, you know, chilling with my homeboys, like it's actually
One more. Let's get to know every girl here today.
Oh, it feels so good to lay down. Good night, y'all.